Hello everybody. 247. See, I'm recording my weight on each new video because I like to see where I am in each video when I play them out of order, because it kind of puts things out of order in my head and distributes the energy of all things so that they're even. And I can tell where I need something and where I don't need something, and I can take it from there. So yeah. And this is a picture of me when I was thin. And I'm aiming to do that again. I hope it happens. But I used to be like 285. So I lost a little weight. I'm juicing. And yeah, it's really helping. I used to be a vegan, and I long for those days. But anyway, I was just pondering on whether I should cut the video there and leave it as a small video. But, it disturbs me so much when I breathe strangely on here. And that helps me know who I am and what I need to fix in me. Oh my god. I don't know. I feel dumb. I feel so dumb because everybody thinks I'm high whenever I'm myself. And everybody always says, be yourself. Except when I'm myself, people think I'm high. And it really insults me, because that degrades creativity and puts a limit on it. And I hate it so much that I created myself to be labeled legally as crazy, so that when I write a book or something better, then it'll be a treatise on craziness, part of it, and I'll touch upon those points, and perhaps it'll influence the future. At least what I put out into the air and is recorded in the vibration of all things, and in the Akashic records maybe. Perhaps that'll point some people in the right direction for medicine. So me and my boyfriend are going to the fair today. In an hour. We already went this morning, but we left the fair ride tickets at home, so we decided to come back later and do them. It was also half off ticket day today, except we only had one of those coupons, and oh gosh, and they needed quarters because they don't normally run out of quarters, but they did this day. And someone behind us asked, why do they run out of quarters? They shouldn't need any quarters because it's an even number to get in. And my boyfriend's like, well, it's half off coupon day in the paper, in the Sunday paper. She was like, oh. And so I guess instead of it costing $7, it costs $3.50. My ticket, however, cost $7. I didn't pay for it though because I ran out of money, and yet my boyfriend bought me lots of wonderful things. We even got a little fairy that we can hang from the ceiling. She's really sparkly, and she's made out of glass, and she has orange wings. Next year I'm gonna make a mobile and enter it into the art fair, and I'm gonna draw things. It might be a fairy mobile. I started on one of those like 2 years ago, and but I threw away all the pictures. I was drawing the fairies from some of my tarot cards, and yeah, they turned out pretty good, but you know, I always throw stuff out because I know there's always better stuff to come. And the stuff that I create never pleases me wholeheartedly. I really know what I aim for, and that's what I aim for. I aim for size 0 again, and also to be noticed by someone on a good level. Those are my 2 main goals, and those are pretty much what I do. Also, on one of these things I'm going to show you the dress I made a long time ago, and I hope to make a lot more in the future. I don't use patterns, I just kind of fit it around me and make it. But I'll describe it, like the top is like black velvet, and the bottom is checkers, like different patterns of different cloths cut out in different shapes and sewn together. And then on the very bottom is this scrunched lace, and there's a neon rope, multicolored rope that goes along the collar. Safety pins hold part of the back together, and also one of those pins that has like a brooch or something that you put on your that you put on your shirt fastens the back. I think the fairies have made the rhythm of me really weird, but I'm learning to ground myself in it and know how it is real instead of going insane. So what else do I have to think about? I guess that's it. This'll be... No, I think I'll use the whole thing. I mean, these things are on here for like years and years and years, so and it's 2011 now, so 2021. Someone might want to listen to this because the times have changed and people accept different things. Because all of a sudden there were computers, and it really made me mad because it's like everybody is suddenly focused on these things. It's like they have no framework for themselves, and they just go to the next cool thing. That's an old-timer's philosophy, I guess, but the way I intended to say it was more brilliant and exact, and it had a point. Thoughts do that. Sometimes just a general thought comes to you to sum up what you mean, but it's never exact, and until you really explore yourself, you'll be seeing where you lead others astray as it's not what you intended. So I'm trying to do what I intend in life so that I can lead people in the right direction, and that direction is to be true to yourself, but also people who are on the same line as me, so you can, commune with my energy. And Trelawney, Mrs. Trelawney, I like that person, I like that character. Some people are just like not accepted or something, or they're the scapegoats, and I'd really like to connect with people that are on the same wavelength as me, because then I'd like have a mirror to look at myself in. I think she's like in the future, she's not accepted yet because we can't integrate her energy into the reality of today, so I feel sorry for her, because it sounds good, but it's just not practical. And yet that's the only thing I am and see. And so I guess I'm here to just like be an anchor for this reality in the future. And people can learn from the mistakes my journey has made and I've experienced. I was like on a website about Tom Wyatt's. I really like him. He reminds me of the Archangel Gabriel. He is so very crazy, and I see the difference between him and me. He's a good guide for me for my art. I am more clean than him and he is more dirty than me. I see my blackness as sleek with a star, and I see his blackness as like building blocks, kind of rugged, and the edge isn't razor sharp. It is imperfect. The edge is zigzag and wherever. That's just his style, but I can connect to him on some level, and it's when we recognize that others' differences are probably intended by them and by their purpose in life, then we can respect all things, and we won't feel sorry for them or make fun of them because we see something in them that's not us, so it's not us. The other person is another person, and that's how we expand consciousness, is to accept other people on a true level. Not just saying we accept all people. I pledge allegiance to the flag of accepting people. It gives the world a law, but it doesn't integrate the law into their being, and I don't think you can integrate any law into your being as what law is associated with now. But I do believe you can integrate an inspiring truth into yourself. If you it would be like bad medicine to take something in that doesn't belong there. And so everything now that doesn't belong in you is there to inspire you to throw it up later and replace that deficit with something better. I really believe that the true nature of us is to F each other. That's just the energy pattern I see. When someone gives something, the other turns away. When the other turns away, then the other wants it. I've seen that a lot in my life, in my philosophy. And I'm going to integrate it I'm going to correct it in my philosophy. I'm going to give it the supplement it needs by my own beliefs and reality from observation. So I really hope to lose weight soon. It would be awesome. I really miss those days. And this is one when I was thin. I'm learning to love myself as a sexual fat person, because I try pointing myself in the right direction makes me sexual, and when I was skinny and sexual I really didn't like it and didn't know if I was going the holy way. But as I've discovered, holiness is lesser than God, and it's pretty much going where you want to go. And now I have that for sure as a fact, that I know myself and other people don't know me more than me. I simply teach them, and I gotta accept that responsibility. So when they need something to believe, they'll know who to believe. And I just point to people. I will talk to you later. I hope you have a nice day. Bye.